Hello and welcome to a haul video. I know that I have a problem. I do. But am I gonna stop buying books? No. Yeah. I was feeling some type of way, so I bought a lot of books. I have 27 new books. I did that. Let's just get into it. I don't even know where to start. Also, you might notice my bookshelves have changed to rainbow. I was bored. They're probably gonna be reorganized soon again because I get bored of this very fast. But let's begin. So the first book that I have bought in January/February is Fourth Wing. The hype for this is so aggressive that I just had to buy it. It's a beautiful book. Have I heard great things? Yes and no. So I'm a bit scared, but I'm very excited to get into this just because it's been so hyped. All I know about this is that it's about dragon riders, and that's about it. The next 4 books are part of a series that I already had 3 out of the 4, but I wanted to get this edition. So I got all of the A Court of Thorns and Roses books, including A Court of Silver Flames, which I did not have. Yeah. I did not have these first 3, which is why I got them. I had them in the older edition because I bought them forever ago, but I just think these are cuter. I have problems. Yeah, hopefully I'm gonna read this year and not put it off anymore. And this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. That's all I know. I don't remember anymore. The next 2 books are also by Sarah J Maas, which are the first 2 books in the Crescent City series, which I have no clue what it's actually about, but my aunt gifted me these for Christmas in Portuguese. I don't really read in Portuguese, so I switched them for English versions. I don't think this follows any of the other universes in the Sarah J Maas lore world thing. I don't remember what it's about, to be honest, but I think it's a different story world to the rest, but I don't know. The next book is the next volume that I have not bought yet of Full Metal Alchemist, which is the 10th to the 12th volumes because it's an omnibus collection. Doesn't matter. I'm excited to continue. The one after this didn't exist on Amazon, which is why I did not buy it. Otherwise I would have. But this follows 2 brothers that do alchemy. I don't know how to explain it. I read them so long ago I've kind of forgotten. And they try to bring back their dead mother. It goes wrong and backfires on them. One of the brothers loses his body and gets his soul gets trapped in a suit of armor, and the other brother, which is this one in the front, loses an arm and a leg. And so we follow them learning more alchemy to bring back their mother and the brother's body. The next 3 books are all by Elizabeth Lim. First, I have the 2 books in the Spin the Dawn series, which I don't remember correctly what is the retelling, but I think it's a retelling of either Mulan or something like that. And I think there's some sort of a competition element, which I really enjoy. So I'm really excited to get into this. It's been on my TBR for so long. And then I got the sequel to a book I already own, which is The Dragon's Promise, which is the sequel to 6 Crimson Cranes, and I don't know what that's about. We love the collection of colors going on in the back right now. The next book that I have is Hench by Natalie Zeno Walschutz, and this I got recommended because of Renegades. It's about villains and that's all I remember, and I thought it was interesting, so I got it. Next is another Brandon Sanderson to add to my unread shelf of excessive books from Brandon Sanderson. And it is Arcanum Unbounded by Brandon Sanderson. I saw somebody say that I had to read this while reading the books, so I got it. Because why not have a 14th book that I have not read by this author? So here we are. Moving on, I have a thriller, I think. I don't know. But it is Night Film by Marisha Pessl. I got interested in this because apparently it has like a weird format, which it does. It has like pictures, emails, stuff like that, which I love, so I really want to read it. And I've also enjoyed another book by Marisha Pessl, which is Neverworld Wake, so I'm excited to read another book by her. Other than that, I don't remember what this is about because I added this to my TBR like 5 years ago. I don't know. Similarly, I have 6 stories by Matt Wesolowski, and I got this recommended to me by Books and Lala, a lot of these actually. And this is also a weird formatting, and I don't remember what this is about. Next, I have a book I've already read, which is There's Someone Inside Your House by Stephanie Perkins. And this is a thriller about a bunch of kids that start getting murdered from the same high school in really gruesome ways. And we follow the main character, Makani, scared for her life, and yeah, and the serial killer. I did not like it, but we move on. The next 3 books that I got were the 4th, 5th, and 6th volumes of Komi Can't Communicate by Tomohito Oda. I really enjoyed the first 3, so I really want to continue. I love these books, I love these characters, so I'm excited to continue. We follow Komi, which is a very shy girl that looks confident, and so nobody approaches her because they think she's like a mysterious girl, goddess. But she's actually very shy and can't speak to others, and so a guy, Tadano, he noticed that she is very shy, and they start hanging out with each other, him trying to help her get friends and talk to people. And it's so cute. Next, I have the 2 complete collections of Orange by, I have forgotten, Ichigo Takano. I am so bad. And this is a manga series / anime that I'm very interested in reading about. I have forgotten. I'm not very good at remembering plot of books I have not read yet or watched, whatever. But I'm very excited to get into this because everyone loves these. And it looks cute. Moving on to romance books. The first one that I have is Never Ever Getting Back Together by Sophie Gonzalez. I love Sophie Gonzalez, so I'm so excited for this. And this follows 2 girls that get enrolled into this reality TV show based on their ex-boyfriend, and I think they fall in love with each other instead. Sounds like a great time. Next, I have If the Shoe Fits by Julie Murphy, which is a Disney book, and it's about a woman who is a designer of clothes? I don't know. And she gets into this reality TV show. Do we sense a trend? I think so. And it sounded very cute, so I'm very excited. I love Disney, so I'm excited to read this. It's a Cinderella retelling, if you can't tell by the cover. Looks so cute. Next, I have The Ex-Hex by Erin Sterling, and this follows a witch who puts a curse on her ex-boyfriend, and he returns back to town. I think they get back together, I don't remember, but it sounds fun, so I got it. And it was also well loved by the book community whenever this came out, so yeah. I'm behind again. Next, I have Love Radio by Ebony Liddell, and this follows a guy who has a radio podcast thing about romance, and he meets this girl that is not looking to be in a relationship, so she gives him 3 chances to make her fall in love with him. Sounds fun. The next book that I have is Shipped by Meredith Tate, and this is about 2 people that know each other on the internet, and they go to a Comic-Con and hate each other, I think. I don't remember. I just know it's about fandom, kind of Geekerella vibes, which I really love, so I'm very excited to get into this. And the last book that I have is another TikTok hyped book, which is Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Meurer. I don't know. And as the title suggests, it's about a woman who becomes the assistant to the villain and starts falling in love with him. And I'm very excited to read this. But those are all the books that I already got this year. We're not going to talk about it, but I'm very excited to read all of these, so I'm happy that I got them. But that is everything for today, and I'll see you in my next weird video. Bye!